Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at this little portulacaria afra lilliput, and it's becoming quite a decent tree. This was grown, like most of mine, from a cutting, but you can see the trunk is developing some nice texture, and it's getting a little thicker. And so today we're just going to do a little shape a little bit, and then hopefully see what's going on in here. And a nice little tree. So let me give you a quick look at it from all sides. Spin it around here. There's the back. There's the right side, and then back to the front. So like I said, no major work, but it's almost getting ready to where I'd want to put it in a nicer pot. It's just in a plastic training pot right now, but I don't think I'll be doing that today. Today's just going to be a quick little prune. And see what we've got going on underneath it. See what the structure looks like. And I'm really liking these lilliput variety trees. They just, the leaves just really come in nice and thick, and they're small, so you can get a decent canopy and shape on a small tree. This one's probably been in this pot for, let's see, it was probably early last spring, so maybe nine months or so. So you can see from a little cutting to a decent little tree anyway. Got kind of a void in here. I need to get some of these other branches to grow, fill that in. Kind of looks a little funny from the right side. It's got like two little prongs sticking out there, but like I said, this tree's not even been in development for not even a year yet, so it's still got a ways to go. But I'm pretty pleased where it's at. Let's go ahead and clean this little sprout off there. I don't know if I like this lower branch because it's out of proportion, because it comes up, and this branch here is nice and thick, and then it kind of tapers into this one, but this one down here is a lot smaller, and it's kind of a bar branch right next to this one, because I've got this tree planted at an angle. And this back branch here is nice and thick, so it's in proportion, but this one is really not in proportion. And I'm thinking I could probably, because this one kind of fills in that space over there, I think I'm going to go ahead and remove that. There we go. Yeah, I think it still looks good. Get under here and remove some of these. Gotta be cautious on that right side though, because like I said, I need to fill this space in. So got a few branches over here that can do that job. So I want to make sure I don't accidentally prune some of those off. I've got one down here I can probably let go. But I've got a couple in here that can continue to grow and fill that space in. So we'll leave those. And like I've mentioned before, these portulacaria, the more you prune them, the denser they get. They just keep branching out everywhere you cut. Go ahead and bring this length in a little bit over here. Bring the top down just a little bit more. Got a few little pieces of wire in here. I'm going to go ahead and take those off. Don't need those there anymore. Because the way I grow these cuttings is they're really thin. When I put them in these pots, they're probably about the size of this branch that I took off. I mean, they're maybe a little bit thicker, but not much different than that. Maybe more like this one when I stick it in the pot. And I sometimes put some wire on just to add some movement to branches. And I just kind of let them grow. So I've got to be mindful of what wire I have on these branches so I can not forget about it, so they don't start digging in. And this one doesn't look like it's really digging in yet, so I think we're in good shape. It's just a little piece of wire though, it's hard to see. There we go. Got some more back here. Okay. Just looking at and seeing these branches here, this one here, I don't know. I see more wire tucked in here. Make sure I get it all out. Kind of hard to get my fingers in there to get this wire out. There we go. Anyway, what I was saying, I've got this branch here. I've got two of these that I can use, like I said, to fill this space in, but I don't like the way this one looks coming in there. Actually, when I keep looking, I see more wire back in here. I used a really thin wire, which I'm regretting now because it's pretty hard to see. Anyway, back to filling this space in. I think we'll probably just let this one here in the center maybe continue to grow out. And these will continue to branch out too. This one could even be brought in. I think I'm going to go ahead and remove this guy. Just to open that up underneath there so I can see some of the branch structure. As you can see, I'm trying to design this one kind of in a somewhat flat top. It'll be a little rounded, but pretty low profile. Yeah, pretty happy for less than a year in development. I think that will just about do it. Yep. Good enough for today. All right, just want to give you a quick spin around. There's the front. There's the left side. There's the back. Right side. And back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.